Hello and welcome to this video on intuitive parenting. To listen to your intuition, you got to be creative. How is it possible? How is creativity connected to intuition? Stay tuned and you will get your answer. So any problem that you are facing in your life, any challenge that you are going through in your life, or any conflict that you have with your child, only thing that can help you is your intuition. Intuition is your kind of inner GPS, inner guidance system. Your intuition is actually a channel through which you can communicate, or you can communicate with the universal energy. Let's not make things complicated. Let me not use complex words. But simply put, the point is this: your intuition always guides you in the way that you got to speak to your child in the during the conflicts, the way you got to respond to your child, and anything that you are actually facing in your life. But now, when you listen to your intuition, so again, you are in a conflict with your child, and you are trying to listen to your intuition. You are trying to tune within. You are trying to tune into your intuition, and your intuition is kind of giving you a solution. So in fact, you are creating a solution for that challenge, for that situation, right? So you are creating a solution, or for any challenge that you are going through in your life. So the fact that you are creating a solution, you got to have some amount of creativity, right? So what is creativity? Creativity is not necessarily the drawings and paintings. Yes, that is also creativity. There is an art-based creativity. Creativity can also happen when in a problem-based scenario, you are creating solutions, maybe relationship problems, maybe some problem where the drainage was blocked and you created a unique solution. You got a unique answer, right? All these are creative. All these utilize the creative ability in yourself, right? So even to come up with a unique solution, even to come up with a unique answer to a conflict that you are going through with your child, that also needs your creativity. And for that to happen, you got to tune into yourself. You got to listen to your intuition. So to be a creative person, to create a solution for that challenge, C, right? C is for creativity. A very, very important thing that you should not be doing to have this C is you should not be having 3 other C's. Let me tell you what that is. So I have learned this from one of my mentors regarding some other aspect, but when I actually implemented it with respect to my parenting, I actually felt it's true. Because when I am already stressed out, when I am already doing some kind of comparing, criticizing, complaining and all that stuff, and I am in a conflict with my child, my mind was just not able to give me that answer, give me that solution. So when I reflected with what I have learned from a totally different session, a totally different domain, I could connect this to the way I want to respond to my child in my parenting journey, and that is what I am sharing with you here. So in order to have this C of creativity, this C called creativity, you should not be having 3 other C's. The 3 other C's are criticizing, comparing, complaining. From the moment you wake up till the moment you sleep, and even maybe in your dreams, sometimes you are constantly either criticizing or complaining or comparing, or any stressful thought that you have in your mind, or any disturbing thought that you have in your mind, if you actually look into what that thought is, it falls in one of these categories, either criticizing or complaining or comparing. If you got this point, just type out yes in the chat box. Yes, and the more and more our mind is filled with these 3 C's, criticizing, complaining and comparing, the most important C, that is creativity, doesn't come up, does not stem up. Because you are with your child is already, maybe your child is already upset, and you got to support your child, you got to respond in a proper manner towards your child. You have to create that solution. For that reason, to create that solution, you have to connect with your own intuition. And when your mind is filled with criticism, complaining, comparing, this connecting with your own self, this listening to your intuition, this creating a solution just cannot happen. You can check into your own self. You can check this with your own self. Yes. So yes, there are some days when even I could be like filled with some kind of disturbing thoughts, some kind of stressful thoughts. Maybe that's not working, this not working, or that's not working, so in any aspect of my life, right? And during those, when the mind is filled with these thoughts, and something else happens with the child, and I got to create something, I got to come up with a solution. Yes, it also happens that we forget to listen to our inner voice. We forget to listen to our intuition, what the intuition is telling us. Yes, so those are the times when you got to listen to yourself more, and those are the times when you got to catch hold of your mind here and ask your mind, what is the thought that you are having inside of you? And you will actually able to see it. It is definitely one of criticizing, comparing, or complaining. And when the mind is filled with these three C's, you cannot have the fourth C, that's the most important C, working inside of you. You won't be able to come up with a solution. You won't be able to create an answer, a solution to that problem, and not exactly to your child, be it anything that you got to solve in your life. You got to be creative. Yes, you got to create a solution. Maybe some other issue in your community, maybe some other issue with somebody out there, maybe some other issue with some property or land issue is. You got to create something, you got to create an answer, you got to create a solution, and you will get your answer. You can do this, you can create what you wanted to create only when your mind is not filled with one of these three C's: criticism, complaining, and comparing. Did this video add value in your life? If it has added value in the time that you've watched, just type out V in the chat box, and stay tuned to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and meet you in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.